start this video with the light that I do have. And yeah, sun's going down. But if you see me being super dapper, it's because I'm getting ready to go to the best church in the whole wide world. One of my favorite things to do. Let me correct the way I say it. A church meeting. Anyway, I'm gonna go outside over here. Came out here to steal some light. Ugh, my neck. I'm getting choked. But yeah, I really don't ever film like right before I go to church or film like around that time. I used to all the time, but I feel like I'm more inspired now, like an excitement to actually film more. That's what I'm just carrying on in 2019, and I'm super glad of it. And I feel like this always happens. I feel like there's just so much that I'm like looking forward to into 2019 that I just start now. And it usually always happens in December because I was looking at last year's like scheduling and everything like that. Same thing happened last year. But you guys, this video, you guys see the title, and I want to encourage anybody because I know a lot of people always hit me up on my DMs and all kinds of stuff like that. And they say, hey, I want to cut my dreadlocks, or I've been thinking about cutting my hair because it's not looking the right way. And one of the things you get out of my channel is kind of encouragement to keep on going even when you don't feel like it, or when things don't even look right. But I wanted to talk to you guys about like certain things that can actually help you out during the times where you don't want to go through with them anymore, or like you're in the beginning stages and you just like want to get rid of them and like comb them out and then just like have your normal hair. Or for instance, you're down the line, you've had them for probably a year or 2 years or how many ever years you've had them, and then you want to cut them. Now, I think there's two different things. If you've had your dreadlocks for like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever, and you want to cut them, that's one thing. That's like a solid decision because you've went through all these years and you just changed your mind. Not necessarily changed your mind, but you want something new, you want something different. But when it comes to getting rid of your dreadlocks in the beginning stages, like say you haven't even had your dreads for a year or even like 6 months, like I think you should at least go to like that 6 month mark. Like track your journey. I think that's the number one thing to stay motivated, is to track your progress. With anything that you do, always track your progress. Not even just dreadlocks, but anything you do. Work, business, your creativity. If you do YouTube, your videos, your analytics, always track your progress, because then it just motivates you to keep on growing in anything. But this you can apply to dreadlocks as well. One thing that helped me out a whole bunch was making videos. Just because I could always look back and just have an excitement to make the next video and the next video, especially dreadlock updates. Like that first year and that second year of doing dreadlock updates, mostly the first year, it's so much fun because you have something to look forward to and you have stuff to look back on to see how far you've come. So always reflect back as well before you make the decision on cutting your dreadlocks. And I'm telling you now, don't cut your dreadlocks if you haven't made it to a year mark, because you're missing the experience. Because I can honestly say that a year is like a fulfillment of dreadlocks, I can almost say, to a certain extent. But I think once you start actually growing your dreadlocks after they matured completely, which I think full maturity is at a year mark, and then after that it's just growing your locks. I think the whole experience of growing your locks is a whole different thing as well, because you're learning how to live with them, and it just grows you, it helps you. Believe it or not, this hairstyle, it benefits you in certain ways, and I think a lot of things benefit you in certain ways if you know how to learn from them. And that's one thing that I did with dreadlocks, is that I learned how to learn from it. I try to do that with most things. It's like if I'm doing something, I try to learn from that. So don't back out if you haven't learned anything from it. If the only thing you learned is that you don't want them, then keep on going. So this video is to all the people that don't feel like doing it anymore. Like, just keep going. That's all I gotta say, is keep going until there's like an actual reason for you to get rid of them. And of course, like if you want to get rid of your dreadlocks just because of your style preference or just a preference of your hair in general, like go ahead and do it. If you really want to do another hairstyle, then go for it. Like, it's just hair. Like, cut your hair, get rid of it. But don't rob. Let me wait for this plane. But I will tell you this, do not rob yourself of the experience. Like, allow yourself to go through it, because it teaches you something. Like, it allows you to not ever back out of a tough experience that you may be going through, or a circumstance that you're going through in life. So it's easy to apply that and transfer it to your actual life. That's what I got out of it. So hopefully this does encourage you guys to go through with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually go through with it. That topic was actually covered very shortly, just because it's so easy to keep them. It's easier to like keep yourself busy so that you don't get rid of them if you really want to keep them. Remember why you got them in the first place. That's an easy way to keep your dreadlocks. Why did you get them? And remember that. But don't hold yourself to them. Like, don't feel bound to keeping your hair. But at the same time, if you made a goal to grow your hair out for a year, like, grow it out for a year. Stick to the goal that you set. If you wanted to grow it out for 5 years, grow it out for 5 years, because you set yourself a goal and it teaches you how to accomplish a goal no matter the circumstance. If you wanted to get your hair long enough to your shoulders, like grow it out to your shoulders and like meet that goal, or you wanted to do a man bun or some sort of hairstyle with your dreadlocks, grow it out until you can do that. Meet your expectations. Make your reality meet your expectations. And you can do that. But like I said, that was a topic that I wanted to cover on this channel because I feel like it's definitely needed, especially for people who are starting their dreads and want to learn how to like keep them, learn certain things. This channel is perfect for that. Dreadlocks is perfect for that. One thing as well is to watch other people's journeys, because I was inspired by Knotlocks, John Smith, Lauren Jackson, you know, and like obviously like, you know, Jaden Smith, The Weeknd's hair is cool, Sway Lee. There's a whole bunch of people that I liked the way their hair looked. Inspiration sometimes will be motivation. Guys, with all that being said, I wanted to remind everyone about great merch and that everything that was on the first launch is now, I believe, 20% off. Anyways, it has a discount on it and it's like a really great price for the merch. And also we have all the new designs out, so make sure to click the link in the description and go check it out. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it encouraged you or you just enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you guys. I just love making videos in general, honestly. And to know that I have an audience is even better. We're literally creeping up on 200,000 subscribers and it's the end of 2018. It is December 5th when I'm filming this, and it is awesome that we're almost to 200,000. We literally hit 100,000 this March. It was like March 20, when was it? March 25th? Yeah, March 25th or 24th. When it was 25th when I hit 100,000 subscribers. And I feel like by March, you know, let's do it. By March of 2019, let's hit 200,000. That would mean that we gained 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. Great fam is honestly the best fam ever. You guys are awesome. But besides that, like I said, go check out the merch. Also go check out my Instagram, and a whole lot is in store for 2019 and I'm crazy excited for it. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.